Now at noon, Florida House lawmakers could pass the measure this afternoon that would transform Disney's self-governing power, and they are moving quickly. That bill could get sent to the governor's desk by the weekend. WESH 2 News political reporter Greg Fox is in Tallahassee this week covering that special session. He joins us live in Tallahassee, where that measure already passed easily through a House committee. Greg.
It did. Republicans control both chambers, the House and the Senate, and yesterday the State Affairs Committee of the House passed the measure, and now it goes to the full House floor for debate this afternoon.
From my interpretation, what we're doing, we're taking one problematic swamp and we're creating another swamp.
Democratic Orlando State Representative Anna Eskamani and two other Democrats voted Wednesday against the bill that would change the name of Disney's governing body, Reedy Creek Improvement District, to the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, and give the governor the power to replace the Disney-appointed board members with those of his choosing. Critics believe Governor Ron DeSantis is waging a corporate takeover as punishment for his parental rights and education law passed last year that Disney opposed and restricts discussions of gender identity and sexual orientation in schools.
And the only reason I can see is because Disney made the governor big mad by defending LGBTQ plus kids. And so I want to ensure that we put politics aside if we're going to do what's good for the community, what's good for Central Florida.
But Republicans argue the debate should be about what Disney is and may not be paying in taxes and the corporate freedoms not granted to other businesses. Disney and a few property owners in the district pay Reedy Creek $400 million a year. The district also collects $219 million a year in utilities revenue. Disney also paid $780 million in state and local taxes in 2021. The other purpose of the bill is to guarantee a level playing field with its competitors, like Universal Orlando Resort and SeaWorld Marine Parks and Attractions. Disney would maintain the current tax-exempt status of property of the district and bonds issued by the district.
They were the watchdog of themselves, and now they're not.
Wednesday, the House Speaker pushed back on claims by Democrats that Disney would retain perks its competitors don't currently enjoy.
So if there's anything you can point us to that doesn't create a level playing field, that gives them any exemption that anybody else, like a Universal or a SeaWorld, doesn't have, you let us know. I promise you we will fix that.
Once again, this goes to the House floor approximately 2 to 2:30 this afternoon. It goes to the Senate tomorrow, first with a Rules Committee hearing and then possibly to the Senate floor. We'll have much more beginning with our coverage at 4 o'clock today on WESH 2 News. Live in Tallahassee, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.